back now for the next part of this. Now, I don't usually like these wooden decks because the only ones I've seen are the MK1 decks, and they have all these bits of, well, I suppose it's like what would be the planks. It would be where the planks put, but they make them so close that all you get is loads of little black lines all over the deck. But this actually looks quite nice. This looks nice as a deck, to be fair, because it's just going down in lines. It's not got all these planks all over it. So the first thing we need to do is see about getting some of these bits out. See what we can do about that. The other thing I don't like about wooden decks is the fact that you've got to cut so much out, and they don't make it easy unless you've got take the backing off. Now I don't really want to take the backing off, not until I've got it. See, now that there you see has a, I'm not sure about that, there seems to be a little bit there that's come away. Oh no, it's on that deck as well. Well, maybe that's got something to do with what's going to be happening. So that's got that down there. I'll do this as best I can. I'm not sure how much you'll want to watch doing this. It might get boring, and I'll have to keep an eye on the camera because I'll end up gabbing away, cutting away, and then suddenly realise the camera's run out. And that's at least lifted away there. Apparently, from what I gather with this deck, it fits quite well. Some people say they use glues on it, but there's a ripped one you see that bit's torn. So that bit's torn that off anyway. So that's knackered that bit up. That's something that will put me off using it, by the way. I will do that, and then I will see that, and it won't be right. And I'll think, right, what's the point of this stupid thing? Some of it is already lifted away. It would be so much better if they did this as they do with the likes of plastic and photo etch, and just have little tags on it and keep it off so you don't have to cut it all out. Even better would be for it to all be cut out properly already, so you don't have to go through all this and then end up making a right pig's ear of it, because that bit there is not lifted away. So there's already one bit that's not moving. There you go, you see, now that hasn't gone through here, has it? You see, it doesn't go right through, and that really bugs me, because it means that you've got to try and get this, it's the plastic that won't go through. And I don't want to take this plastic off. Cutting from the, oh, for Christ's sake, and then cutting from the other side, you can't actually tell whether you're cutting into the deck or not. Stupid little bits are keeping that in place, look. And this is the thing, you see, I really And this is only this little bit. This is only this little bit of deck. So if it's going to take this long to do this bit, how long is it going to take to do the entire deck? You know, it's going to take about 14 years. By the time I've done this, they'll have probably used some sort of guide and managed to get the Bismarck out of the sea. Oh. They really should do it better than that. I mean, it's not bad. It's just that it has to be down all the way along. If only they'd have put some sort of, I mean, look at it, pathetic little bit in the corner. And even worse, that bit on the corner is right up against the deck there. So that's liable to break that. So that's that bit off. Right, now let's have a look where that goes. Because there is no mention, you see, they could have put on the bottom, on the back, but each one is, I'm going to assume they go here somewhere. Okay, so if it goes, it can't go there, can it? Can't go there. So if it doesn't go there, does it go there? No, it doesn't fit that either. So what the hell does this fit? Right, well, this ain't making much sense at all. Alright, there's a bit there. That goes in there but doesn't fit there. So that goes there. It would have that, but that's got the bit on it there. It's got this bit here. I'm assuming it's going to go there. Right, so let's have a look. You see, the way that is done, and it comes out this side, we'd have thought it had been this side. But it's not. The t'other side. So now we've got to get these little must be the guns. So this is the parts for the guns. Gun turrets. They really should make this easier. They really should. Even worse, I'm working under light, I'm absolutely sweating away. Oh, and I see if we take it off the top, it doesn't tell you where the bloody line is. Look at it. Absolutely pathetic, isn't it? This is why I'm going to go down the road and say, right, look at this, I'm not using it. And this is why I won't use wooden decks. One of the reasons I won't use wooden decks. Because you have to make them so damn spurious on how you get the bits off. There's nothing to follow. And I know it's probably being held in there because of the glue on the plastic. But that is absolutely horrible. That has come off really horrible there. And left a load of jagged edges around it. You see, if you could just break it out, it would be so much better if that would just break out. Oh, there you go. Right, now, so what's that done? Right, so the plastic's still there, so that's not moved that out of the way. So then we've got to get this bit out. Oh, okay, you can get them off the plastic. But now, of course, you're left with the plastic. So now you've got to try and get that plastic out. See, I can't take it, I can't fit it on, because if I fit it on, it'll be in. and then you set yourself up the task then of having to put the entire deck in position, and that would just be stupid. So what I need to do is get this little circle out without ruining the actual deck, so I can at least fit it over there. So I'm going to try, you see there's a little bit here, with that. Right, okay, so that seems to come off because it's loose anyway. So presumably that doesn't belong there. It's got the same there. Well, it certainly comes off, so it's, if it does belong there, it's knackered. God, this is horrible. So I'll have to decide on this. What I'll probably do is just do a little bit. Right, so let's push that plastic off now. Bit there. It's only got a little bit. Right, so that's pathetic, isn't it? It really is pathetic. Now I think that this bit here inside here needs to come off. I'm not sure. It certainly came off on that one. So we'll have to see if that comes off. Right, now that's coming away now. I'm just cutting this bit of plastic out around here so I can actually fit it. See, they come out, so I think you have to scratch these out eventually. Right, so that's the plastic out. Right, bear with me because I'm sweating like a pig now. Right, now, so now you won't want to see me now because I'm working with this shirt on. This is absolutely stupid. 7 minutes gone. So that's taken nearly 13 minutes just to do that one little bit. So based on this, sorry, forgive me, I'm just getting sweaty. I'm just drying myself off. Even with the curtains now closed at this time of year. Given about another half hour, the sun won't be on there. Right, let's have a look where we're up to. Right, I can't see anything because I'm blind as a bat. Right, now, so this, no, if I turn that round you won't be able to see it, will you? Now that's in the way now. Right, let me get this out of the way. I don't need that because I'm above me. Right, now let me turn that off. Right, now where are we up to? Right, now, so this fits. Which part did I have this fitting on? This part here. Oh, was it this part here? Oh, this is absolutely unreal, isn't it? It didn't fit that way, did it? Where the hell did that fit? I just cut it out from somewhere. Right, now is it there? Okay, so if that, no, you see, because that doesn't, I would have thought that would have married up there. Right, so let's see, right, okay, so there's where it fits. So that will fit on there. See, now that bit now you see is torn. So that's fine, that can all be sorted once it comes off the plastic backing. Presumably. So I think, I'm not sure about what these bits goes around it. You see on this one they've all come away. On this one they've come partly away. And they're on the back of the plastic but they're not achieving anything. And there's a bit that goes around there. you can't really tell whether that comes off or not. I've got a feeling that might have to come off. But I might have moved it along, haven't I? Right, so that's going to go sitting in there like that. Once I get it sorted, you see, it's not going right up against that. See, that's not going up against that. It is there. And that's just about right. Oh no, this is pathetic, isn't it? Because if that one sorts, if that's how it goes, that one sorts there and goes into there, that's now out, and that's out. If it goes that way, that's out, and that's out. So this is going to take some, I'm not quite sure about this, I don't know about this at all. It won't go the other way around, it doesn't belong there. That's the only place it'll go, and it's covering that in. Bit of it come off there, you see. So I think some of this needs to come off. And I can't put it in place, because if I put it in place, see, if I take the chance of taking the plastic off and putting it in place, then I'm committing myself. And then if it doesn't fit, if I don't get the rest of the deck fitting, you see there's quite a gap there. So I don't know if that's supposed to have that gap or not. Well, either that goes against that and you're left with a gap there, or that goes against that and you're left with a gap here, and that's not central. That only becomes central if it goes there. I need to find the parts for this at some point, so that I can fit them on to see if the deck is fitting. I don't think it will elapse the deck. At some point, if I'm going to use the wooden deck, this will have to go onto the model, because that, I've not cut anything off of that. That's exactly the same as this piece in the middle here. This piece in the middle is exactly the same. So as soon as I've not cut anything off of that, then this is going to be a gap there. And I think maybe it's a case of these bits here come out. Certainly they go round, and the bits do seem to be, without that being off the backing, you can't tell it. Oh, seriously, I don't want to take this backing off. I don't think I want to do this with the backing off. I don't think I want to put it in place. And I think that, you see, it doesn't fit. It is. This is why I hate them. This is why I'm absolutely detestable. If it goes that way and fits in there, you're left with a gap there and a gap there, and that doesn't fit. If that goes in position there, it's not fitting down there, look. I don't like this at all. I absolutely hate this. And this is probably why I won't use the wooden decks. Because now the gap is here, whereas there it was here. There, if that's central, and this is central, there's gap there and there. And that bit won't fit in. So I think you have to remove that bit as well. I think you have to remove this here. That's so close to that corner, it's going to take the corner off. You see, that fits in, but now I'm going to